Can I share you a document? Yeah, sure. As long as it's not a PDF, we don't fuck with those around here. You know what I'm saying? What are we reading? Okay, so I'm gonna give you the quick rundown on what this is. This is something that Hero Play and Bingy and whoever else are coming up with as a potential way to breathe life into PvP. What you do is they make an alliance. In the alliance, there can be up to 5 guilds. Each guild can have 26 members. All the guilds in the alliance have to be decked with each other. And you're only allowed to play on Valencia 4 to Valencia 6 and then the Archers. That way, the GVGs are more likely to commence. You're also allowed to have, each guild can have an ult account in each other guild. So that, say I'm in squad 1, I can have ult accounts in squad 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can log in and make sure that they're following the rules of only playing on the right servers. It's to motivate open world PvP, GVGs. Gives you somebody to fight. They're all going to be decked with each other at all times. There's no getting around that. You're not allowed to cheat it. If you cheat it, you get cut from the alliance and they'll bring somebody, another guild in to replace you. And then for longevity, because you can only have 5 of these guilds in the alliance. So say a new guild wants to join, the lowest active guild, the most inactive guild, will get cut. How is activity determined? Kills and deaths are added and then divided by how many people you have in your guild. So say you only have 10 members and your guild has 10 kills and 20 deaths, that counts as a guild activity of 3. Which obviously if you have 26 players, which is going to be the max because you could have 26 players and each other squad is going to have an ult account in your thing, so you can only have 26 plus the 4 ult accounts to be a total of 30 members, which is because you can only fit 30 members in 5 guilds within 150-man alliance. More members will be more efficient, obviously. You'll want to be capped. Make it worth it. And of course, because if you're fighting other guilds, you want equal numbers. And it's only, if you think about it, that means each GVG is going to be roughly 26 members at most, if everybody pulls up. So there's no, Tronation, what's up, Sasha, versus Black Rose thing, where it's just, chaos, there's so many people, it's lagging like crazy, it's whatever. This, at least, lower numbers is nicer. Sounds kind of fun. It does sound fun, and I think it could work. Immediately you have to think, damn, I'm not going to be able to node war, I'm not going to be able to siege. Why not? I think they could still node war and siege at a certain point. One squad could run the node war and siege for this alliance. So if there's a squad that is people that are very, experienced in node war and siege in this alliance, they could just run it. And that way, even everybody in here gets a chance to node war and siege as well. Pretty cool. I do think a shy clause is it's definitely something that should be discussed. I forgot what, but I think Armin, a tournament that somebody hosted, I think it was Armin, they banned Shies or whatever. They banned DP builds so that Shies couldn't be utilized, right? Blue, I think, did that in his tourney. And then Armin also did no DP builds in his AOS tournament, which kind of pushed Shies out of it. So, numerous times, I guess, people have basically said, all right, we don't want Shies involved in this shit. Leave the kids at home. And it worked. Made everybody happy. So, that's definitely a topic they should talk in here. I think putting all the guilds in one alliance to make this work is a good idea. Because if it was just all right, sign up and come into Discord and your guild will get put into the fray or whatever, it's not going to work. Having them all in the same alliance is a better way to enforce that it functions properly. And, dude, also, again, if you're all in the same alliance, the 5 guilds that are GVGing each other, that means you could shit-talk each other in alliance chat and whatnot, and, communicate in-game, instead of having to communicate in Discord on your other monitors and shit. You would just, hey, yo, I'm over here on Valencia 4, who the fuck wants to get smoked? I think that's sick. I think that's fucking awesome. 26 members is a good amount, and the way activity is done, it's not just, because again, there's only 5 squads, so once, a new squad wants to come in, the bottom of the fucking barrel gets cut out. Now, how is it determined? By activity points. And again, so activity isn't just kills or who has the best KD to take the weaker guild out. No. It's not about strongest guild and weaker guild. It's about the most active guild. Say every guild has 50 kills and fucking 10 deaths. Your guild has fucking 100 deaths but 0 kills. That's alright because you still have the most activity. You're safe. You're not going to get caught. So it's just you want to be in there looking for PvP at all times if you want to be a part of this. I lost faith in PA, but then I gained faith in us. Alright? And sure enough, literally talking about that all week, how, we made BDO great, BDO community made BDO great. And then what happens? See, Bingy and Hero Play come up with an idea to make GVGs actually a thing. To force, to create our own system for GVGs. Yeah, bro, but it's possible. You know what I mean? Bro, PA always kind of sucked. Let's be real. They always made bad decisions. It was never even when I started in 2019, it wasn't like they were out here fucking mad scientists cooking up like fucking Walter White. Nah, they were still spilling the fucking shit all over the keyboard and fucking it all up. But we just always made it great. Now it's just the hardest time to do that. They're giving us the biggest challenge to try and have fun on this game. I think it's still doable. I've already reached out to CM Ronan. He said it's okay, but he's going to run it through PA and see if it's not against TOS. Well, if there's no RMT, it shouldn't be against TOS. Also, Ronan, I found out, is a savage, bro. So I trust him. I trust him. I was reading the PvP chat in like the BDO Discord thing. Bro, he was ripping Riot apart, bro. He was shitting on him and it was glorious. I was like, my God, this is a fucking GM, dude. Ronan has the... trust me, Ronan's got it. All right, so I have faith. I think that's got potential. It's already... It's designed... This is a really good idea.